7 alleys beneath these shooting stars, where the children lived and dreamed and ran and ran and ran.
Seven ghost stories from a ghost age, written in a ghost book, torn from a ghost page, thrown to the ghost winds, drifting over phantom days, and blowing down the alleys where the spirit kids play.
7 alleys you must run, 7 tasks to overcome, to find a magic portal and a land beyond the sun.
7 heavens, 7 seas, 7 for the harmonies, 7 souls to ride the carriage, set the course for 7 alleys.
7 gateways, 7 dares, face the ghosts and face your fears.
The 7th alley reappears once every 7 years. Meet by the alley's edge, under iron bridge at dusk, down the steps to cinder tracks.
1 step, 2 step, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the 7, spirits come alive.
First alley, first dare.
Steal fire from the dragon's lair.
Break into the blacksmith's yard.
Heat the iron and hammer sparks.
Fire to guide you on your journey.
Stolen from the dragon's foundry. Fall in the fire, you fail the task, and burn forever in the furnace blast.
Pass the test, you carry the flame, and run the torch to the second game.
This is your patch, this is your gang.
This is your town, now burn it down.
Tooled up to tough it out, armed with sparks from the foundry forge, fire in our bellies and jackknives hard as quartz, we're off out larking down the alleys.
Swagging and scragging and bags to go foggy, chudding and spitting and giving a croggy, mates for life on the tip of a knife, lads and lasses, this is our night.
Grim riders ploughing the cinder road, kings and queens of the smoking slag heap, carving our names in the orphan stone, we'll never walk these lanes alone. Where ghostland gangs and gangland ghosts tangle and trade off phantom turf, from the hanging shadow at Iron Bridge to the baby farm at furthest outpost.
This is our time, this is our gang, we'll plant our flags in these phantom badlands. Top dogs, big shots, our tag stands, from Paraffin Creek in the western reek to the dregs of Red Hell in the rising east.
They'll breathe our names in every 10 foot, shy from their patch when we turn up. Ball like Baines in Poorhouse Lane, our names will blaze on every freight train.
We are rumbling, we are blazing, scourge up the wreckheads, ready to front up, pumped up, jumped up, target set, to run the fire to the second alley gauntlet.
Where Ghost Train meets the Iron Bridge, meets the prison and the cemetery path, where silence meets the dockland screech, where Clockhand meets the midnight lamp, where rain meets flame down the cracked coal lanes, and scattershot lightning meets the dark. Settle in the echo of the railroad track, and call to the spirits till the spirits call back.
Hey!
Second alley, second air. Step into the rising mist, eclipsing land and eclipsing air, where stray souls of the living vanish. A mist that hovers on the weightless cries of the ones who lost themselves to the skies. Hurled your fire to the crackle of the air, where only the bravest souls will dare.
This way.
One, two, three for the third alley dare. Step through the mist to the banks of the drain, where the wreck of a ghost ship hangs in the air. Mast and mainsail, ropes and chains. Climb the rig to steal the treasure, cast to the skies by storm-force weather. Beware the wrath of the hanging man, a sea of storm in his fevered hands. With cutthroat eyes and treasure lust, he catches you. Your life is lost.
Storm smugglers from the sea sail the Humber estuary.
Carry contraband upriver, cargo from land of green ginger.
Lightning strike and thunder hit, cracks the aft, the ship is split.
3 storm smugglers crash the dock, cling to the lifeline, swing for the lock.
Lightning strike and thunder rain, the ship careens up midnight drain.
Crash goes ship into the land, breaking up on Stormburst bank.
Lightning strike and thunder cast, the smugglers take their final gasp.
2 shipmates thrown from the hull, crying mercy where the wild waves pull.
1 storm smuggler hangs from the mast, thrown to the sky by storm force blast.
Cargo sinking in the drain, and 70 years it will remain. Sirens calling from the shore, wreck the ship forevermore. Hurricane lullaby whips the waves, sinking sailors to their graves. 2 storm smugglers drown in the dread, counting treasure where the river runs red. Bounty sunk to the silt of the deep, where coral wraps their souls in sleep.
We're going down!
two-stone smuggler from the seven seas, swaying on the salt of the third alley breeze, seeking signs of his sunken cargo, searching for a shipwrecked soul. Cutthroat eyes and treasure lust, he catches you, your life is lost.
One step, two step, three step, four. 3 alleys done, and 4 alleys more. Sail down the darkness of Holderness Drain, till you reach the tracks of the phantom train. Hide from the signalman till it goes dark. Capsize the vessel and jump for the mark. Hold your nerve as the steam screams past, howling down the tunnel till the very last blast.
As we sally down alleys with victory flag, we knock up rough pallets and rags for a raft. We launch to the water with ripcord lasso, drinking the downpour of renegade moon. Kicking up grit as we set sail for magic, we push for the land of the fourth alley spirit, sailing and swerving down Holderness Drain, chasing the vapours of a runaway freight train, splitting the heavens with hurricane laughter, scattering slingshot and skimming disaster, sinking a depth charge to blast up the fishes, dredging up silt of the sailors' last wishes, trawling the penny poor treasures of all, fishing out pearls to douse them in petrol, mooring to burn up what salvage we find. We capsize our vessel arse up on the bankside, jumping the train tracks, running the tunnel, out of the darkness the scream of a whistle, backs to the wall as the phantom train passes, shuttling the screech of lost souls as it crashes. Fifth dare, fifth alley, climb into Hedon Road cemetery, find the statue of the child, sing lullabies to his weather-worn tomb. Bubblegum boy will come alive and move in the light of the blind man's moon. His eyes will flicker and shed red tears, one drop for each of his short years. Look to his shadow, never look him in the eye, or a curse will burst in the big black sky.
Never look Bubble Boy in the eye. Look twice, and the curse will multiply. They'll hunt you down wherever you hide, wherever you run, wherever you cry. Find no rest, or sleep, or peace in the cold moonlight of the cemetery. All those you love who've gone away, to drift on a song, up, and away.
Alley 1, Alley 2, Alley 3, Alley 4. Undo the curse with a lullaby verse, or lose the bubble for eternity.
Take a deep breath, count to 7, follow the bubble and hope for heaven.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hide. Hide.
6th alley, 6th dare, where Dark Angel flies the air, circling over the prison towers, danger for 1,000 hours. Jump and climb the prison wall, play dead when the sirens call. If Dark Angel sees you move, a bomb will fall and kill us all.
A 1,000 hours of darkness drift in shadow of Dark Angel. 1,000 silent footsteps fall in shadow of Dark Angel. Seeking songs of siren warning, feeling for the light of morning. All east all is dust cloud falling, shadow of Dark Angel. We freeze in the echo of a great demolition, bulldozers wrecking the breeze blocks we live in. 10,000 memories thrown to the skies as the mortar spills and the ash clouds rise. See smoke-filled air through the bombed-out walls. A new world billows as the old world falls. A new build ghost town founded to last, as more boarded houses wait for the blast. The detonating dream of Preston Road, lifted on high as the skyline explodes. Our ancestors rise with the dust migration, drifting east with each ghost detonation. Teetering on top of our pile of rubble, as a crane arm rises like the Dark Angel's wings. We utopia's cast-offs slither in the alleys, playing this world of broken things. Shattered doors and window shards, abandoned shoes and scorched bed springs, bent mattresses and bombed-out trolleys, blown far from home to clatter up the alleys. Some folk leave, some folk stay, some are evicted, some drift away. But our gang, we're staying till it's finished and done, waiting for the glory of the great demolition.
2 alley, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the 7, and then you arrive.
7th dare for the 7th spirit. Stand beneath the bridge and say 7 times.
White lady, who stole your baby? White lady, come out to play.
Seven times the rhyme for the wandering time, waiting for release from an unknown crime. Hanging from the bridge bird, trapped in reflection, a fugitive in hiding, escaped from the asylum. Spelling out her innocence in ripples on the water, she pleads with the judges to bring back her daughter. White lady, who stole your baby? White lady, come out to play. Ashen, her true name, the law drove her crazy. Her little one lost, Ashen turns grey. They took her ghost-bane in the name of the law. They whitewashed her windows and boarded her door. They haunted her house and put shame on her name. They slammed her in clink and they drove her insane. White lady, who stole your baby? White lady, come out to play. Locked in asylum by some faceless power, her world upside down in the witch-hunting hour. Thrown in a cell with 100 pale prisoners, pleading her case to 100 unlisteners. 100 inmates wait for the tide, slowly submerging as the floodwaters rise. 70 years and 7 years more, trapped in the filth of the dungeon's stone floor. White lady, who stole your baby? White lady, come out to play. A storm blasts the poorhouse and gives her ghost freedom. Cast out to the wild and the rampaging seasons. Ashen escapes through the bracken and trees. Down alleys and 10-foot she seeks sanctuary. Runs from the hunt as the search party spreads. Through bluegrass and barley to life on the edge. Erasing her trail when the hunting horn sounds, her vanishing scent escaping the bloodhounds. White lady, who stole your baby? White lady, forever you play. To moon-dappled park where the wild flowers live, she hangs from the keystone in the shade of the bridge. As she picks off the petals of a wild dandelion, her footsteps still echo in the anchorage iron. Counting the years her world upside down, and relives the moment her baby was drowned. Offer your hand by the cool of the water. She may take it for the ghost hand of her daughter. White lady, who stole your baby? White lady, forever you play. White lady, who stole your baby? White lady, fading away. Wait for the toll of the midnight bell, unleashing the spirit of the final spell.
Follow in the wake of the pathway she makes, a trail of ashes to the 7th gate.
1 alley, 2 alley, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the 7, Ashen is alive. Wields a book of life, every book page made of ice. When ashen flies, the heavens open, from the skies her pages floating. Each snowdrop one word of a story, ashen claws to catch them falling. Pages and words fly from our hands, prophecies and legends from distant lands. Reach to the sky to capture them all, catch each fragment heaven sent. Grasp all words before they fall, before they melt, before the story ends. At last we land at the midnight gate. We cast our stories into the portal, telling tales of firefly nights and each flood warning, twilight transformed and transforming, bubble boy and baby farm, phantom ship in Third Alley mist, and dragon's lair and ghost freight train, and smugglers, dark angels and storms, and every song that sails the drain, and each wonder yet to be born, and 7 ghost stories from a ghost age, written in a ghost book, torn from a ghost page. 7 heavens, 7 seas, 7 for the harmonies. Midnight strikes in the 7th alley.
Are you ready?
If only stars could speak, and childhood lived as long as the legend. San alleys, where the children lived and dreamed, and ran, and ran, and ran.